With budget recommendations, ad sets that have B performance or better will qualify for an increase. The extent of the increase will be based upon the level that the algorithm predicts that the budget can be raised to while still maintaining B grade performance or better. You'll also get budget decrease recommendations. These will be for ad sets where the algorithm believes that performance can be improved by lowering the budget. For an ad set to get a budget recommendation, it has to be at least 48 hours from the last budget change, whether that's a CL recommendation that was applied or a manual change that you've made. This restriction is in place so the algorithm has a full 48 hours to evaluate your performance. As your budget recommendations come through, you'll also notice that they can be quite aggressive, with some increases going over 100%. A question that often comes up is, hey, my Facebook rep said I should only do increases of 10 or 20% a day. This is a completely valid best practice, but it's all about allowing you to manage the degradation that will occur so you don't overshoot performance with too big of an increase. With CompanionLabs, the algorithm is doing this for you so you can avoid this manual process. Lastly, you'll notice that every budget recommendation ends in 0.01 cents. There's nothing fancy going on here. This is simply so it's easy to spot CL recommendations when you're an ads manager. Before I move on to bidding recommendations, I just want to point out again that the settings section is really important to watch as it relates to your budget recommendations, so don't miss it. What we've stepped through here is the output from the algorithm, but in settings is where you set your input preferences for how you want the algorithm to behave.